Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm Cretio. In this episode I need to clean up the mess from the last episode. And there are two messes, basically. Well, three of them, but the two most important is that the biters have a base, I think around here, where they are attacking. And the second one is that the production we made last episode, we don't have any storage for it. So let's get those two things cleaned up. And I actually think the easiest thing to do is to start with the amount of resources. Clean that up. Okay, so we already get some whatever they are called, some magazines, and then we need the grenades, and then we need to clean up where do we have them? Gun turrets. Of course we need red wires as well. So let's see if we have time to do that. If we have those over there, let's see. It's that one, so it's this one that should go like this. Oops. And like that. Okay. Then that one, then it's this one. Okay, let's connect the last one as well. And then then we really need to go and take care of biters. Okay, remove that. Place it. Copy paste. And then go and take care of the biters because they are really destroying things, I think. So yeah, it seems that it's worse than I thought with the biters. Come on, where are you? Biters. Do we have any more biters? They have destroyed the belt over here. That's not good. We need a belt for... Yeah, I just heard something. I didn't know where it was from, but I heard something, so we had to take care of it. But okay, that's kind of taken care of. I don't know if they did manage to destroy anything, which is kind of an issue if they did manage to do that, other than the belt that I already fixed, so that's nothing to worry about. But apart from that, it doesn't seem like anything is missing over here. Maybe they did... Oh, yeah, there's like an accumulator down here that they destroyed. Some solar power, but that's not really that important. I think let's fix these up. Make sure not to get too much onto the belts. And oh yeah, how do we do this? These ones should go to read hand contents. Okay. So this... No, why don't I just copy paste? Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Okay. And this one... Oh, this... No. This was wrong as well. As was this. Okay. Let's replace them. And new red wires. They should go to the box and not to the insert. Oops. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's replace that. Let's do a red wire. The right type of wire. And then we just copy paste these. We have these set up correctly, and then these ones need to be set up. Okay, so yeah, we can just do this there and there and there. So if the amount of ammo, if the amount of grenades are 0 and if the amount of gun turrets are 0. Okay, I think we have solved the most of the mess we created last episode. Now let's see, do we get any ammo? Yes, a bit. That's good. Then we have ammo to attack with at least. Okay, let's see where this biter base is and see if we can handle it. Oops, biters are getting into our base. Let's take care of them immediately. Oh, it's actually 2 bases. That's not good. One here with 1, 2, 3, 4 spawners, and one over here with the 3 spawners. Let's see if we survive this. We might actually not. Yeah, we will. Okay, let's take out the worm first. Oh, come on. Yep. And that worm. And the lost spawner in this base. Oh, but we don't have a lot of energy left. What kind of armor can we create? Heavy armor? What would it take to create the even heavier armor? So that would be the modular armor. We would need to create modules and then the modular armor, and then let's just create one of those heavy armors, which will be way better than what we have now, which is nothing. And we are gaining strength as well. So I think we are ready for the next base already. Let's take it out. Oh yeah, and let's go from the north. I did see this. Oh, we are getting larger biters. I did see this worm, and I don't want to be having to take care of that immediately. I want as many spawners as possible removed before we take care of that one. Because the worm doesn't actually pose a threat unless we come too close. So by just waiting, the worm is easily handled. Okay, we cleaned those bases out. Let's go and see. Let's first of all see if we have any more bases in pollution range. And yeah, both of those bases were in pollution range. Maybe we should go around this lake. Since the pollution stretches over the lake, it is... Oh no, they are attacking again. Where are they coming from this time? Maybe it was a leftover from the last, from those spaces I just demolished. Yeah, I know you're attacking somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go and repair a lot of stuff now. And see if what they have demolished, if we can replace it. Oh, one more over here. That's everything over here. Actually, let's not worry about seeing if the biters are in range. Let's just go on and hope they're not in range. Oh, and we got the laser turrets. Then we have some damage of that, and that I actually think, yeah, let's not go for that. What we want is lamps. Oh, that takes iron sticks. But we severely are lacking lamps. So let's do that. Oh, it is researched already. Okay. Then maybe we should set up lamps and then laser turrets. But we can go for some more damage on the laser turrets. Let's do that immediately. And then it's ready for whenever we need it. Let's see, how can we place belts over here to not disturb everything? We might have to move inserters, but that's a minor thing. But if we want to put belts, oh, actually let's see, it should be a couple of more assembly machines. Let's do it like that. So using the same, we have a space of 2, and then inserters, and then we have the belt. Oh, so okay, that's fair enough. We don't have enough space for that, but we could place it like there and have belts going out from here over here, and have the return over here. Then we should have all of the belts needed. And yeah, it's not ideal, but it will work. And then we can have, then we can have assembly machines over here and over here, or on this side, whatever we want. Okay, so lamps and laser turrets. Lamps requires electronic circuits, which we have a few of. We might want more of them. And iron sticks, which I don't think we have any production of. And then we have, what did we say? We did say laser turrets. They require batteries, which we have, and electronic circuits and steel plates, which we have. So I would say go for a lot of electronic circuits. How fast are the laser turrets? 20 seconds? Okay, that's not a problem. Let's do something like this, I think. This is... Oh. Yeah, let's not worry about if we get more lamps or laser turrets. So this is laser turrets. I think we have batteries. We should have batteries. But I can't see any batteries. Why can't I see any batteries? Let's have a look over here. We don't get any iron plates. Okay. That is a problem. That is most definitely a problem. And that's because we don't get any iron plates over here. Okay, so... why don't we get any iron plates over there? Oh, we have more to repair. I forgot about that. Let's do the repairing. It seems like most of the iron miners are working full pelt. So that's not the problem, at least. And then we are smelting iron. I guess it's just being used. Okay, that's fair enough. This is what I knew would happen eventually, which is basically that we are trying to do too much with too few resources. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Any other damaged buildings? No. So the iron and the whatever it was we were talking about will be solved automatically. Oh, the batteries. They will be solved when we get full of other things, so don't worry. But we have the laser turret. Then do we have space for 2 more? Yes, no, not again. Okay, let's go down and see what they like to do this time. At least I see them this time. Hopefully making sure they don't get too much damage done. And it seems like they didn't do any damage. But they came from below again. That makes me a bit worried. Or maybe there's a base over here somewhere. Let's go down and have a look. It seems we have to handle biters more or less this whole... Oh! There we go with an accumulator. Seems like we have to handle biters more or less this whole episode. Which is fair. I mean, we are trying to take over their land. And if someone tried to take over my land, of course I would go for them. Well, not really, but of course I wouldn't like it. That's at least true. Oh, we actually have pollution out here. Maybe they are going all around the lake. That would be kind of bad. Have enough ammo for this at least, but I don't know how much ammo we actually have. Let's take out this base down here. Won't be able to see a lot, but hey, whoops. We do what we have to do. Okay, and then continue around the lake a bit. Yeah, it's definitely from this base. I just waited to see the amount of ammo, because it seems to be low, but we have enough. Hopefully there's no worms. Oh, there are. Okay, but that's not a big problem. We've handled that. Let's see at the pollution. Let's actually go a little bit further around the lake to see if we can find any more bases in the pollution range. There is a bit of... I'm looking for how we can see the pollution over here. Is it P? Nope. Okay. There is a little bit of pollution on this side, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of bases over there. Oh, there we go with one more base that is within pollution range. Just about, but that's enough for them to actually attack. So let's take it out. Oh, there's another base close by. That's not good. Because that makes it a little bit tougher to do this this attack. And yeah, let's continue with the damage for the what do you call it? For the laser turret. Let's take this base out as well. Oh, we do have enough ammo, yeah. I always forget to check that. Come on. Don't we have enough? Enough ammo, that is? Or enough... aren't we close enough? That's what I meant to say. It's definitely not what I said. But it was what I was after. Okay, so taking out that base. Are we there still more pollution up above? Let's have a small check over here as well. Hopefully no biters are attacking while I'm on this mission. Oh, that would be really bad. 56 ammo. I think let's take out this base and then we have to go back because we don't have the ammo to go around the whole lake. Okay. So now we are kind of just attacking them. But the biters are growing in size, so we will have problems. Not too long to take them out. Okay, that base is over and we have 22 rounds left. Or 22 magazines, not rounds. But 22 magazines are not enough to in a safe way at least, battle a base. So let's go back and let's refill ammo, and then let's create some better turrets, or some turrets, not even better ones. Any turrets will do, because we have none. And then we should also try to fix the what do you call it? Fix the ammo, fix the power, so that we are using the accumulators before we are using the steam engines. That will reduce the amount of pollution quite a bit, I think, and it will make it nicer as well, because we don't use a lot of coal in that way. So the coal can go, if we are using it at all, it can go to better things. Okay, but this was good. We took out quite a few bases, and it seems like the biters have been able to carve a path through the forest. They have damaged quite a few trees, it seems like, which is kind of understandable. If they need to go and there is a big forest in the way, of course they should get the trees cut down or removed at least. However you want to do it. But yeah, what is the idea right now? Oh, the idea is to continue with this, I guess. Okay, so we have that. We have the laser turrets, but we also need lamps. Lamps, there we go. And for the lamps we need iron sticks. There we go. So that's the basic idea over there. Can we do that? Can we have a machine? Well, we can have a power pole on the other side, I guess. This isn't good. It would be better to move things along, actually. Let's do that instead. Let's move this, and we go with the electronic circuit, and then we just have to, this power pole doesn't actually connect any inserters, I think. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of that one, grab whatever we have. Let's feed this one into the machine. What about this? That doesn't handle any wires, any green wires either. And then we can go with the right power pole. We can go like this and like this. And we can actually move this along by one. So we have it set up a little bit better, I think. There we go. And everything should work just the way it did before. But yeah, by doing this we get the lights, but we need a ton of electronic circuits. Both for this one and for this one. I'm thinking about 2 electronic circuits. Assembly machines. Assembly machines? Oh, we need iron plate. Whoa. We need a lot of iron plate. And my guess is that we have none over here, yeah. That's true. Okay, how do we get iron plate? Do we have any miners that we can set up for iron plate? Not really. What we can do is getting more miners getting started, because as it is now, every single iron plate is smelted. So we don't need the miners to stop working actually. There we go. And then we can just put all of the iron ore over there. Oh, actually the stone furnaces as well. we probably don't need them. That and that and that. Anything else we don't want? That one and that one and that one. And we don't need more than 100 stone walls. Yeah, that's the basic idea. There we go. Putting everything onto the belts. Oh, but the belts are really filled up now. How are we on? Oh, it's because we have so many copper smelters that the miners are actually working and we are getting too much copper ore onto the belts. I just assume that will solve itself. Yeah, 290, yeah. Smelters actually can't work. Well, they can work fully, I guess. Yes, some of them have built up 100. So as soon as that ore gets back over here, the miners will start turning off, and then the copper problem will solve itself. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Let's rather worry about this. And we need... Oh, that's true. We need more assembly machines. That's where we started. We need more iron. My first thought was that we can just set this up a bit differently so that we always have a bit of iron, and then these two inserters can handle that without any problems. But then we would need to change the output of all the smelters. There is another way, which is to set up another chest like this and a chest. And we can just limit that actually. We don't even need any other setup. That will collect iron for us, but it's not the ideal way of doing it. Maybe we should have... That's a pump. Maybe we should have a look at the arithmetic stuff. It doesn't seem to be really working the way I want it to. I think this will have to do for now. So we are storing 500 iron for us. Yes, I know it's only on one side, but it's better than none. And then when that's full, everything goes to the actual system. I don't like this. I will change it up. I will change it to have the output set up differently. Okay, this goes with 50. Let's say we always want... Let's raise everything with 1,000. Then we can always have 1,000 iron in the system for us. Okay, let's continue with the laser turret damage while we are just doing other things. Oh yeah, it says 1.3k, but when you click it, it is the right amount. Okay, goodie. And 1,000 more over here. That will of course mean that we get a lot of output if we have any resources stored. It will still continue to output for quite a while. I don't know why I didn't do this to start with. I mean, for the basic resources. For everything else, it makes sense not to do it. But for the basic resources, we should should have realized that we don't have enough. And 1,000 here as well. 1,000 here. 1,000. Oh, no. And 1,000. And then let's do... Oh, these aren't even limited. What? That's a mistake, definitely. Oh, come on. 1. Yeah, wrong button. Okay, so let's copy this. Oh, come on. Over here. And we want the amount of steel to be 1,100. That's good. And 1,150. 1,100. Good. And then we can continue with some more steel up here. And we have all of that set. Then we need to do the same with copper. Okay, let's just do that, which will of course create another problem with the copper. I hope I have enough space to actually have 1,000. Otherwise it's gonna be a problem. $600, 700, 800. That's the 1.8. That's 1.9. And let's not worry about the stone right now. But let's worry about all of the copper. Damn, the belt is full. I actually think that we need to switch the research after this have been finished to be about the fast belts. Whatever they are called, the blue belts. Because we are using the belts way too much right now. And we won't remove stuff from the belts, so it will be even worse in a while. Maybe we will be able to fix like the research, because I don't think that is being taken care of properly. Okay, so what we need now is to connect these ones, and we need to connect these ones, and these ones, and these ones. Oh. And then we have to... Oh. That one is connected. I guess it's enough to connect the ones on this side. I don't... Well, we could connect this one as well. I don't really understand why we have... Oh, wait. This doesn't work. Because these are just outputting. Okay. That's interesting. 1,000 is over here. And with this, yeah, we have way more space than 1,000. Yeah, I mean, on these ones, it will work. When the amount of copper plate is more than 1,000. This one, yes. And then we do when the amount of iron plate is more than 1,000. So then we shouldn't need this setup anymore. And we should get 1,000 copper shared over these two chests, of course, but still. But this doesn't work. I mean, this we could set up. When the amount of steel is more than 1,000, we should output things. That's fair enough. But over here, we can have it to both read and... Can we do that? How is this set up? Enable, disable. So if we do this, if the amount of steel is more than 1,000. Okay, so we can have both. And this one is only connected to the red network. Actually, we could control them by how much is in the chests in total. No, that could give the wrong result. We don't want to do that. Okay, but this is fine. Let's go over to the research and see if we can have a look at that. Maybe solve part of it. And when I say the research, I mean the this part of the research, the messy part of the research. Oh, and it's mostly for the blue. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, so what is the next step? Well, we were building stuff over here, somewhere. Here we go. We were building up to get laser turrets and lights, and we needed electronic circuits. Oh yes, the whole thing started by us needing assembly machines. That's what it's about. So let's see, let's grab all of the iron, all 4 iron that we have. That's not a lot, but hey, what do we do? What can we do? Now we should have the assembly machines necessary, and we of course move this 1 step over, and then we can create, let's see here, we can create electronic circuits, 2 of them, and we can create copper cable, 2 of them. Actually, where is the next setup going to be going down? 1, 2. So, or next, not setup, next belt. It's going to go down over here. Which means, oh, we still have a few things that we want to take care of. Maybe we want to mine this out now, actually. I think we do want to mine it out. Yeah, but basically what we want is to make sure that whatever we get up, which will be, which will be over there, and then we have a gap of 2, and then we go up over here. That shouldn't disturb these ones, but it doesn't. Oh, but we need more belts. More belts, please. Please, a bit more belts. Let's grab the iron gear wheels. Okay, that one as well, I guess. And then, where are the belts? Where's the belts? We have them somewhere. There we go. Yeah, 160 or so. That have to be enough. Let's just build red belts over all of it. Yeah, something like that. And we should have more than enough belts to be able to complete this. I mean, we probably won't go down here, although we might. How big is this? 98k, 29k, 12k. Those are too big for us to just store. Or are they? I mean, if we just store it and then just output it onto the belt, then we do have some space. We could basically fit that in wherever. We could even fit it in between assembly machines, although I don't like the idea of that. But we could, for instance, put this out by 2 more, and then we have all of this side to store things. And of course, for that we could use better belts than we have currently. Okay, so we have gotten a few burner inserters, 4 of them, that were on the belt, and we're just going around and around. Yeah, so what we want now is belts. Logistics 3, which requires the purple science pack, production science pack. Maybe we should go for that one, but let's make the modules in the meantime, since that's part of going for the purple, not for the purple science packs, but for the belts that we want. This, well, can go down here. That's about it. Let's go as far down we can without causing any problems with the stone. So if we go like this, we have everything that we need. Then we just need to grab stuff. There we go. And it actually seems that the inserters is on the right spot. So we don't need to do anything to get this to work. And again, we have quite a bit of more space to work with. Is this all we need? We have the batteries, maybe. Yeah, I think this is all we need. So let's just connect all of this. Oh, we actually need to make the green cable go this way, because we are going to remove that circuit, that power pole that we're using, that we're handling the green cables. Okay, so if we do this, or when we do this, we will do this soon, we will do this now, then we need to make chests for iron stick, for lamps, and for the whatever they're called, laser turrets. But for now, oh, that's what we want. Let's grab things and put things back onto the belt. Yeah, that's what we need. And oh, yeah, grab things. That's grabbing. This is grabbing. Things back. Things back. Grab things, and then we need to grab things with long-handed inserters. And we have some power poles to add. Some green circuits. Oh, there we go. Green circuits. There we go. And then we need to wait. This is input, this is output. Then we need to link the green circuits or the output to the circuit stuff. I don't know why it sometimes works as expected and sometimes not when I press Q. Sometimes this just deconnects like that. Sometimes you lose it totally. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go for this, and that is actually the same product we have over here. So 400, let's change it up a bit, 450 and 350. And then let's do it over here as well. The amount of lamps, please. There we go. Less than 250. And this one, the amount of ion sticks, they should be over here, or less than 10. We don't need to store ion sticks. Less than 1. Okay, where did we go? We wanted belts. Belt. Go over here, speed modules. Yes, do that research, please. What did we say? If the amount of ion sticks is less than, actually equals to 0. That's what we want. Then we don't do any of those unless we need them. And here we have if the amount of copper cable less than, let's say the same, 350. And over here 450. There we go. So now we got that going. Oh, we need to store these 3 things. Let's go over and get that set up immediately. We have the stone over here. Let's do the next one. Oh. Okay, I want to remove this one. But if I do that, all these will get their green wires cut. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. And then let's set up another green wire. I guess over here to over here. And yeah, let's do another one over here to over there. Then we have some redundancy. Okay. That's that. Now let's get everything planked down. These are out. Oh, don't stand on the belt, please. Why am I doing that? And then we have these ones, which is grabbing stuff. Yeah, I assumed that would happen. These ones are grabbing ion sticks. Oh yeah, where are we with the belts? Oh, from now on we need the purple science pack, so let's not do any science right now. Iron sticks, please. Over here we want the lamps, that's it. And over here we want the laser turrets. Or do we? I'm thinking we might want to go one lower with this and place the laser turrets together with the normal turrets. Because we need to go one lower, right? Yes, we do. I will do that. Okay. Then we have all of the turrets at the same place. Both of them. Yeah, I know, it's not a lot of them, but doesn't matter. We have them at the same space at least. Turrets, laser turrets. Oh, we don't have the flamethrower turret. I have never used that, as a matter of fact. I don't even know if it's any good. I guess it is. Otherwise it wouldn't be there. But I don't know, so let's not worry about it. But this laser turret, we are not gonna use it for anything right now. So let's just hoover it up and store it. I don't know if... Oh, actually. Let's change this around. I don't know if the laser turret is gonna be used by anything later on. But if it is, we can move things around. So we shouldn't worry about that. Laser turret, please. And let's... Whoa! Do you see what I see? We have a lot of chests over here that isn't connected to the system. That's not good. Let's do a run by and connect all of them immediately. And not a run by. I know that's not what we're doing. This one should be connected there. Oh, we want to connect this one as well, of course. This might actually stop some of the production that we have. Because it seems that we have gotten too many, at least too many accumulators. Maybe, well, no, the ammo we are getting quite a bit, so. And actually the, what do you call them? The grenades, we don't have that many, so. It probably haven't done a big deal, a big difference. But still they should be connected. Of course they should. Okay. Let's connect these as well. We don't want that, by the way. Let's place it again, but without having any resource tied to it. And, oh, we need power poles. And we want this kind of power pole. Move that hopefully there's another way the power can go for that one. Or not the power. The power I don't care much about, but the green wire. No, there isn't. Okay. Let's connect the green wire over here. And then run down and connect it once more over here. Actually, let's do it like this. And then of course connect it like that. Then there should be plenty of space for the green wire signals. Okay. There we go. Now we need to connect these chests as well. Let's just do it the simple way. There and there. And everything is set up, I think. No, it isn't, because we want... What do we want? Actually, we want it different over here, I guess. Let's keep it as this. We want to connect the... we want to do the red cable thing over here as well. Where do we have the last one? It goes over there. So we want to go to this one. And then to this one. Okay. That's good. So the idea now is that this one is copied over here and over here, and this is lamps, and this one is the iron stick. This one we just copy over there, over there. Good, and that should be it. Wait now. For the lamps, am I gonna use the lamps for any production? Not that I know of. So let's get all of this removed actually. We only need to store them. And then, as usual, if we need anything else in the future, let's change it. Okay, so that is done. And we got some stuff that we don't want. Let's get rid of it. Should really have more of these chests. There, and this one. 11 iron gear wheels we don't need. We need hundreds, but not 11. Okay. Oh, repair. And I think that's it for this episode. No, it's not. I'm sorry, this episode will be a little bit longer. We have already spent quite a lot of time in it, but a little bit longer. Because I want to set up this properly. Yes, okay, so this actually works. That when the charge is too low, these inserters are starting and the boiler starts working. So that's what I wanted to set up. But how do I want to set it up? That's the question. Oh yeah, we can see by this how it's going, how it's doing. I think that 100 is a good amount. Yeah, it should. How are we with... Wait, what is this? Okay, that's that one. We have accumulators, a bit of energy. This is the problem, that when they go out we might not have enough fuel for these for the boilers. We can't do that. I'm thinking about side loading into a chest to have some coal stored and then load into the boilers. But the problem is a chest would be right about here. Well, we can... No, we can't do the chest over there. Because to do a chest, we need to tell the inserter what it's supposed to... what it is supposed to get. We can do chests. We just have to move all of this setup a bit. And we will. Let's start with the right side. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Always grab the inserters first, guys. Otherwise, you're just asking for problems. Okay, so oh, can we? Now I'm getting... I'm not sure again of what we can do. Okay, let's get them down to the hotbar at least, then we can figure it out. So the idea is to have an inserter over here. We have the chest, and then we have another inserter. The chest we limit to like 1 stack. This grabs coal into the chest. It waits there. This is connected to the accumulator to make sure that we don't grab things and load the boilers until we have the accumulator empty. And then we have the boiler. Problem is we can't have it there, but we can have it... Oh, we can have it all the way over there, I think. And then we have two steam engines. We don't want to do it this way. That's not a smart way of doing it. We want to do it another way. We want the boiler to be first, and then we have the chest. We have that, we have that, we have the output, and we have the chest. Chest like that. This one is limited on coal. Yep, everything looks good. And then we have 2 steam engines. Okay, will this work? Oh, we want that first. There we go. And 2 more steam engines. Of course I need to place them properly. This could work. This could definitely work. Let's go and take care of the pipes. Okay, so if we do this, and if we then go underground, then we should have water. We do. All that we need over here is power. Okay, let's go around and plug it in from this side. There we go, and there we go, I guess. Yeah, so that makes sure that this actually does work. Okay, it takes a bit of time for the boiler to raise in temperature. Oh, do we have any... Could do it with pumps also. We could do it with pumps, which would be faster, because then we could have the pump between the boiler and the steam engine. then the power would get immediately. And then we don't need this strange setup. Okay. Always go with, with inserters first. I think I said that a few minutes ago. Okay, so let's try on this side. Oh, where did the boiler goes over here? Let's try to do pumps on this side. Have one of them. And on this side we go with the other, because we don't have space for pumps over here. Yeah. So let's do this, and let's do this, and let's create another pump. Wherever, there we go. We need one engine. Oops, we don't have an engine. Okay, let's get some power poles. Oh, these ones does not reach over, so let's go with these ones. Just the way we had it before. Almost the way we had it before, I guess. Let's go there and there. And of course we haven't connected the accumulator, so the pump will just pump. There won't be any problems whatsoever with that. There we go, and we need to connect that one as well, which will be done by power poles that we can't place over here. But we can place them, we can place them over there. That wouldn't work. Let's place one there and one there, and then we have to go around. One there and one here. That would connect all of it. Okay. So that is more or less it, except that we need an engine. Actually, we could do that. We have an engine, can create a pump. We got a lot of other stuff that we don't want as well, but those we can get rid of later on. Okay, so this have plenty of energy now, which means that it should actually shut down. But we haven't connected the pumps yet, so of course it won't shut down. Okay, so when the amount of A is less than 100, that's what we want, right? Yep, A less than 100. Oh, the power grid. There we go. They don't have any power. So when it's less than 100, we want... Wait. Charge level, yes. Oh yes, it's red. That's perfect. That's what it should be. So these two boilers are actually are being kept up to temperature, and they have coal and everything. Then we go for the other side. Let's try to do it without disconnecting the power over here, because that would be kind of bad. But we still need to take down everything. Okay. Yeah, if we take this down, we still have this connection. Okay. Okay. So what we want to do over here is to have the underground pipe come up there. We want the boiler over there. Let's see. Oh, that should go there. We want the steam engines. Oh, come on. steam engines like that. And then we need new underground pipes. Like that. Let's get rid of that. We want inserter, a chest, and 2 more inserters. Okay. Probably we're gonna move this accumulator over here as well. It makes sense to hide it inside everything. But yeah, then we need the rest of the stuff, which is another boiler and another 2 steam engines. This one won't cause any problems. Steam engine? Oh. Okay, and then we need to move the water. This will cause problems. But that's a problem we can fix. I think that fixes it at least. Okay. So that should fix this mostly. Yeah, we can even go like that, and then actually let's go like that, move that one more step, and then we can get rid of these 2 power poles. And we connect the power through this gap. Okay. And this one is set to coal. This one we limit to 1 chest. And let's see, what do we do over here? We connect these together and we connect them using that one. Can we copy paste from that one? No. So if A is less than 100, this should work, otherwise it shouldn't. And wait. Right now the accumulators should have more, I thought. But let's move this accumulator. Oh, of course everything will still working because we don't output any signal, so it should still continue to work. Okay, and now it have 0, so it outputs everything. It outputs 0 to A, so everything should still be working as expected. This setup, by the way, let's start with that one. This setup we don't need. That was just a test setup. Let's see, how do we actually want to connect this? Because these power poles all around, that seems a bit strange to me. Let's connect it like that. And then we hopefully could get rid of that and that and that. Yes, but we need this one to connect to this side as well. So what if we move and change this one to one of those power poles? Yes, that kind of works out. And then we just need to connect everything together again. And yes, this is out of the fuel now, but this is charging up, so we have fuel for when we need it. which will of course not be too long into the future. And this handles both the pumps and these first steam engines. This, I would assume, or aren't we using any steam engines? No, we're not. We are only using solar panels right now. And to continue, on this side, of course, we can just continue. On this side, we need this set up once or above, so we can have one row more of steam engines. Then we need a gap for the chest and one more row. But then when we get up here, then we can start using this setup over on the left side as well, which I don't think we will actually be using because we don't want it. Output signal, charge level. This is charge level less than 100, which is exactly what we want. And we let more coal through than we did before, which is also a good thing, I hope. Oh, we do actually have a bit of steel over here. Let's set these to the new higher amounts, 1400. Or should we just stop this? That might be an idea. Stop this and do all of the smelting with power. Yeah, I think so. Then we can save the furnaces. If we need to smelt something manually, or we need to smelt something that we will only use manually, or something like that, we can always do that. No problems. Okay, so now we get a little bit of iron ore through our smelters. But why? Oh, because we are mining some more ore over here. I'm thinking about turning these two into iron furnaces. Let's see the amount we have. Actually, I think we could do that. Yeah, 1.6k of copper and 53 iron. Yeah, I think we have more copper than we need. At least for the time being. So let's turn those lost smelters into iron smelting. Ooh. So this will go with iron ore instead. This will go with iron ore. And this is the amount of iron ore. And this is also the amount of iron ore. There we go. Now hopefully we should get the last bits and pieces of iron ore as well. Maybe we do this one as well. Nope. Iron, please. And this is also iron. Yeah, this is it. Then I think we have enough furnaces to be able to handle all of the iron. And that will slowly getting more furnaces to start output. But the furnaces over here, this 5, 6, I think we have them covered, kind of at least. But anyway, this has been a long episode, as usual. And we have actually done quite a bit of work in this episode. So I think this was a great episode. But every good thing have to have an end, I guess. So this is the end of this episode. Thank you a lot for watching. In next episode, I will be looking into crafting the purple science specs. Oh, that takes electric engines and assembly machines and electric furnaces. And we don't have any of those things. We need like 7 of these. Well, I think we will slow down on the research progress actually. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.